Hello and welcome, I'm Master Perticus, and today I'm going to be doing an $850 budget gaming build. So, for today's build, I chose an i5 4590 quad-core CPU. It is not overclockable, but it has a base clock of 3.3 GHz and it's a really good entry-level gaming CPU. I really like the CPU and it will do the trick for your budget build. So, for the build I went for a red and black theme because I just like that color and I think it goes well. So for the motherboard I went for an MSI H97 Gaming 3. It supports DDR3 1600Hz memory. It can support i7 CPUs for future upgrading, although it cannot support overclocking. It supports Crossfire though, and it's only $98. It has a lot of really nice features for what you paid for. For the RAM, I went for a nice good quality RAM. So I chose the Kingston HyperX Fury Black. It's 8GB of RAM, which is more than you need for gaming. It's 1600Hz DDR3 memory and it's a 2x4 kit for only $46.90. I personally like Kingston because they give you quality and they never really fail. I've had little complaints about it. The 8GB is going to be more than enough. Now, for the hard drive, I had a lot of contemplating if I wanted an SSD or a hard drive by itself and what I should do with the sizes and check this guy, he looks pretty weird. Anyway, so eventually I came to the conclusion for just single 1TB hard drive. So I chose the Seagate Barracuda 1TB. It has a 7200 RPM and only for $48. There's not much you need to really choose for a hard drive. Now, I did a lot of research, a lot of contemplating, and this is one of my favorite cards and it's really good at the moment. I personally want to still buy one of these cards, but right now they're probably the best you can get for the price. I chose the MSI Radeon R9 390 8GB. Now this card's really sexy and it's one of my personal favorites, and after all the research it's come out on the top. It has a backplate which I really like on my GPUs. The core clock is at 1060Hz and the memory clock is at 6100 MHz. It supports 4-way crossfire, which can be really nice in future builds. Now what I think they've done here is they've taken all the complaints about the R9 270s and 290s and 280s and so on, and they've included it in this build. What they've done is they've made the heat spreader go the entire length of the card, and the main heatsink actively cools the VRAM. This is really nice, it's going to provide great cooling for your build and for the graphics card. So this is one of my personal favorites and I really like this graphics card. Anyway, so for the PSU I chose a really good quality one. Now don't get blown away by the price. I chose the EVGA Supernova GS. It's a 650 watt PSU with 80 plus gold fully modular. Now it is $80, but it's a really good PSU that will last you a long time. It's a tier 1, so this PSU can take a lot of strain and it's one of the best. Now finally for the tower. Now I didn't really care about the tower that much. I just chose for whatever really filled the price that looked okay and fit my needs. So the Endomax Ozrog tower. It has a max card length of 11.26 inches with the drive cages and 16.26 inches without the drive cages. It's windowed, it's red and black, it's a decent price, it will do. That's all I really chose for the tower. So now I wanted to put 3 fans in, but because of the budget I could only fit 1 fan in. But I'll show you now. I chose the Cooler Master Sickle Flow. These are really nice fans for a decent price. It has a nice red LED. They come in green and blue also if you want to change that. They're super quiet with only 19 decibels and they're 120 more fans. It's running at 2000 RPM, so it's going to give your build a pretty nice cooling. Now they're $788 each. Now with 3 I would have gone over the budget, but with 1 I would have just been in. So the budget with the 3 fans in was only $859. Now some of you $9 won't be too much, but if you really are on a tight budget then take 1 fan, and then the total budget ended up to be $843.24. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this and that this can help you. If you liked this video, please leave a thumbs up and remember to subscribe. If you want any other builds or anything else you want to see, please give me suggestions or just leave a comment on what you liked or don't like.